All right, hello and welcome to part 2 of Outer Wilds. We're just gonna get right into it. No stalling for me, no synopsis of what happened, because honestly, I still feel like I am just beginning to. I'm still at the beginning of my adventure. I don't know anything still, so we're just gonna go into it. Let's load in. Hold up. Wake up. Okay. So, last time, we went into space. We learned about the time loop. Blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. You know, beginning tutorial stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And let's talk about what planets we've explored. And my little theories I have of what we're going to be doing today. The rumor mode. So, we have learned about the Ash Twin Project, which is the planet. Oh, whoops! I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Which is the planet, the Ash Twin and the Ember Twin planet. We have not explored that planet yet, so maybe today it might be the day we do that. We explored a lot of our home planet, Timberhearth. That we learned a lot. There's a zero-G cave, which was the tutorial. Then we got a dark bramble sea, which is like an infinite cave, it looks like. When I shot in my little scout, it went going crazy, but Feldspar, or Feldspar's harmonica instrument is there. Didn't have a lead for that, but did we search Brittle Hollow? We searched Brittle Hollow a little bit, and then we got abruptly cooked into the next time loop. Then we have searched Giant's Deep. So out of all the planets we have searched, we searched Outer Rock, Timberhearth, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, and the planet we have explored the most is our home planet. So let's go exploring some new planets, eh? Figure this thing out. What's here? The Hanging City. So there is the vessel. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in the dark bramble. Okay. Then the Black Hole Forge. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater District that raises and lowers the forge. Okay. So this is for Dark Bramble, the red. But orange is... This is going to be a little confusing. Orange is Brittle Hollow. And I'm very curious on orange right now. Is it that? Wait. I think orange is this. No, orange is... What am I talking about? Orange is... Orange is not... Orange is the Ash planet. I literally just said that. Purple is Heavensbrook. Brittle Hollow. I don't know names. Brittle Hollow. I'm gonna get these names hopefully by the end of the stream. So let's just go. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. Explore more of this planet. We already have a lead there. Might as well. To space! Let's search these outer wilds, eh? I'm gonna match the velocity. Or we can engage autopilot. That works too. Full steam ahead. I just broke my ship. Well, I may have forgot how to view my... Oh, I'm glad I I got picked up. I almost just died because I didn't have my suit equipped. Let's repair the ship a little bit. Get the headlights going. Is there anything else I'm missing? The landing camera. I'm not going to use that. Okay, I think we fully repaired our ship. Rough landing, but it's okay. We got more to figure out here. So is this breaking the planet? It is. Interesting. I wonder if this means anything in terms of threats. Maybe we can, the plant will break over time and then we can enter. Oh, new location. I haven't seen this, I think. It's a new start. So that we have a little hut that has the witness lines that we've been seeing. Brittle Hollow. Let's see. Send me the projection. What we have? This is the upper part of the bridge. Okay, how do we get up here? Because this is pretty much exactly where we should be, but I don't know how to get out of that. Is there a certain button I have to hit? Like LT? Maybe if I have a projection, I could place it. Nope. Interesting. There's not... I don't really know what anything would do with that is. Oh, there's another one. Let's pick this up. Pick it up here. Take it to the podium. No mind writing. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower's on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Sweet, so if you go west, we'll find the crossroads. Interestingly enough. So if you go west... Hello, Yoshi. Opposite side of Brittle Hollow, if you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can see. How are you doing, Yoshi? Maybe the crossroads, we can find the pathing. Having fun? Oh, I'm having a blast right now. I love these types of games. I can't lie. I'm so glad I discovered these last year, because these have been such a treat to play. Right now, I'm still in the beginnings of my findings. I don't really know. I know jack shit, according to the game. But hey, we're learning. We're getting there. I am assuming this isn't the crossroads, but I kind of want to check down here. Because I haven't seen what this is. Let's see. So if I go back up, this is the same spot where we were just at. The crossroads. Hey, we found the crossroads from this. Just keep following this pathing. We're off to see the Quantum Tower. Wow, this is gigantic. We have a lot to search in this planet. Oh my god. Lots of goodies to hopefully find. I'm assuming if we just follow the torches, if we follow the torches, we should be able to make it to the quantum tower. Looks like there's something at the end of this area that we could use. All right, go up. Boom. And then if we're going to the quantum tower, we should go up. Preferably. We can figure out what goes down. Oh, no, we got to go down. It would be preferable to go to the quantum tower. We go down, of course, obviously. Are we running the ride back? Oh, can't translate that because I cooked it. Oh, okay, so we just found a more safer way to getting here than what I did. My method, I think, was just shove a ship down here and just hope for the best, which, arguably, not a bad strat. Got here in half the time. So Ryback's down below. Let's go over here. We're about to run out of fuel halfway. And I've translated this, the school district, the meltwater, the eye shrine, the black hole. I think we went to the meltwater district last time. Let's see if we can find another district to go down instead of the meltwater. The black hole forge controls. Unless I went down here, 50% fuel. I may have went down here. Black hole forge controls. Yeah, I think that's what I did. And then I went back around to get to the meltwater. I've never explored any of this. No, I definitely did explore this. Because there was a triangle here, and this was related to advanced warp core inspired the vessel. This is stuff we already have. Yeah, so this is just them talking about the black hole forge and what they want to do. And trying to relearn things, which I'm also doing. I'm relearning as well. He has doubts about him being leader. And we can go up here, maybe. And then this takes us all the way up. Back where we were. I think back where we started. No, this is a new spot. This is the, okay, this is the river. So if I know about the river spot, again, I can write down the fact that I can just go to the river. I'll have to find the river, of course, but if I find it, I can easily plant it and get to the bottom of this. Maybe because we've already explored this. Let's go down to the Meltwater District. I don't know where we ended off at. You know what? Maybe with the Black Forge, we can bring this back up. And if we are quick enough, we could jump on top of it. Let's go. Here we go. That looks like it's going into the black hole. It is going to the black hole, and I don't have enough fuel. I'm going out. Oh, I'm out. I'm dead. Goodbye. Wait, I could go forward here, right? Maybe I could go back. Let's go back in. Whoa, that's trippy. That's so trippy. So what is this? What is this little piece? Fuel level critical. I mean, we're already cooked. Unless we can make it back in our ship in time, but I don't think so. We're so far away from it. What is this? Oh, this is pieces of Brittle Hollow. Just out. What is that? Wait a minute. Oxygen fuel depleted. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not going to be able to get it in time, but whatever this is important. Go in, go in, go in. Go in. 3 minutes oxygen. I have 3 minutes. Go, 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 go. Enter. Enter. Oh! Yeah! Accidentally finding something. Progress. Oh, wow. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Purple diamonds? Out. Let me drop this. Okay, this looks like it takes us down. Is there an up? This will take us up, it looks like. So let's go down. Okay. It's moving, but I don't really know why or what's the point. What about if we move it over here? Is it going to move a different direction? No, it's just... it is going a different direction. Okay. Maybe if we stop at a certain spot. I don't know. Let's go up. Oh, wait, there's translations. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. Oh. So I can use this spare spot to just go right back where I came. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens. Oh. If you look up while the station is rotated, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Let's see. That is so cool. So that's what these things are. Oh, the witness lines are the astral portals. And that shows that it's activated. Oh, wait. Return warp status charged. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time. Okay. And we have a projection stone, so maybe with this new area, let me refuel my jetpack too. They know just what I need. Clip. The Hanging City. Oh, I can just straight up go in there. Maybe not like that. To our friends in Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole, our design worked. We successfully received warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Nana's the original design, but as long as what we built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do this. Casavava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Query, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Holy fuck. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Casavava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Interesting. And the projection stone. This will hopefully get us something new, too. Remy and I received the records you sent Poke, and they previously shown Namai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. Arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose... Roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I already told Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive in Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. As Pi is confident the readings are inaccurate, she kindly helped me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We designed an experiment to take more data. An update, Poke. The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Interesting. Okay. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. So with this, we now know that there is something else on the Ember Twin planet. So, with that, we know that we can... There's a lot of stuff to do on the twin planets. The Ash Project, the High Energy Lab. We have a lot of info there. And then let's see the projection, what it's going to be, or where it's going to even take us. A red desert. So I'm guessing this is one of the twin planets. But I had to assume. And what is these, like... I don't even know. It's like a... almost like a signal statue. Just emitting great energy. All right, I can place that there. We don't need that anymore. I have uncovered everything that I should. Let's go down to the Hanging City. Let's get back to where we were. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, well, that'd be a little too OP if I could do all of that, I guess. But let's keep exploring. This one's a new one, too. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much lava. Strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at times. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Interesting. That's the phantom moon, I guess. Is that... No, that's just Gabro. Is that the planet I was just seeing? It looks red. Yeah, that is definitely... I mean, it's very close to the sun. It's one of those. Okay. Don't mind me just filling some water. Looks like the sun's about to explode. We don't have much time. And it looks like Brutal Hollow is completely cooked. Yeah, Brutal Hollow is cooked right now. But we are back. We are back where we were. Let's explore these districts. I guess I never did. Ow. I wasn't. Didn't want that to happen. Let's. So this is. This is the school district. Let's see. Maybe we can learn something in the school district before the sun explodes. That's ghost material. Okay, we cannot go through that part. Unfortunate. I feel like I have to be quick here before I lose out. Ghost matter detected. Doesn't look like there's anything here, though, besides that. Yeah, the sun's exploding. Maybe there's one little thing I can find before the sun explodes, but this is cooked. Come on, come on. There's gotta be something. Something juicy. No, that's it. This is it. Goodbye, world. Good progress. Learned a lot. Learned a lot. Astro portals is a huge discovery alone. On top of the twin planets, too.
Is this the hit game Outer Worlds made by Obsidian? They have a second one, you know.
Yeah. This is Outer Wilds. It's their prequel before those hit games made by Obsidian. How goes it, Morgan? Thank you for the 34 months. I saw the Omnifecta run didn't go as planned. You had to do a reset, but honestly, your second playthrough's time is pretty good right now compared to the first playthrough. Never heard of this game? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Look at this. So we have this connecting to the high energy lab. What's the northern Goit? Oh, look at that. I'm 6 minutes ahead, and I checked, so just gotta keep saving time. It should be doable. Okay, not bad, not bad. Good start, and plus, I'm sure you can save time on that boss you were fighting for like 20 minutes. You were saying last night. There's so many possibilities of where we can go. I could go into Brittle. We can go into Brittle Hollow. We can continue off from there. We could go to Giant's Deep because we know there's a lead there. And then, or we can go to a new planet in Twins. I think we try out something new. Go to the Twin planet. See what happens there. And then we can continue on with our leads in Brittle Hollow and Giant's Deep later if we have time. Let's freaking go. Fuck that piece of shit. It took 25 minutes and like 4,000 button presses to kill him. Yeah, that sounds like total ass. I was watching the VOD and it was just like a constant back and forth of you trying to like block the hits. So bad. All right, to the Hourglass Twins. I feel like I want to explore something new. Completely new and foreign. Here we go. To autopilot. Here we go. Uh-oh, wait. Autopilot. I think I just ran into the sun. Autopilot went a little too quick for me. Dang it, man. I saw it. My eyes were burning as I was getting closer. I felt it. The replay wasn't even nothing. Oh, dang it. Self-driving ships are coming soon, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah. In a year near us. Perhaps 2030. We're gonna be hitting the moon. All of us. It's real. Let's see. Let's try that again. I'm not gonna autopilot it this time. So there's a third planet there with the twin planets. I think I can autopilot this. They're not going in the direction of the sun this time. Yeah, look at that. That third planet is going by itself. Maybe we can land there. It might need a crazy amount of skill to hit that, but we can try. I mean, it's coming right to us. What is that? There's definitely something on the sun, by the way. What is this? Can I land here? I mean, it looked like I could land. Velocity match. Well, how about we land? No, it's a smoke cloud. Where'd it go? It's gone. I killed it. I killed a planet. It completely decimated. Okay, so there is definitely something on the sun. What is that? It's going around the sun really fast. I mean, it has to be something important, no? Okay, so I could do the twin planets and find that. I low-key want to see if I can land on that. Because it was going super quick. Yeah, look at that. I think we hit the sun again. I loved it so much the first time. We're going to do it again. Look how fast that thing is going. Oh, I can definitely land. There's something landable there. Live, 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 live. Come on. I land these. I land these. Uh-oh, I cracked the ship. I cracked the ship. I landed, though. I landed it. We gotta try again. Give it another try. I'll give it another cycle around. We have a huge crack in the window, but that's fine. We're not cooked yet. We might be in a second. I'm severely impressed you got that close first try. That's actually really, really cool. I didn't think I was going to get that close. Dang it. I'm stubborn. I feel like I gotta keep trying. So I landed it, but because I landed it so hard, the impact made me bounce. And I couldn't recover after that. So maybe if I had a little bit of a softer landing, we would have been okay. Where's the sun? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm giving it another go. Here we go. All right, we gotta level our ship, make sure that we're good to go, and then we keep it moving. Well, if we know it's going this way, and it doesn't seem to differ much, we can try to align our... I'm gonna run into the sun again. Let me... Is there a way I can roll? Can I roll? Nope. Oh, I sent my scout into the sun. Good idea, good idea. Let's go. I want it so bad. Don't be backwards. That's not a recipe for success there. It's okay. We should get ready. Get ready to set up. Oh, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Oh, no. Dang it, man. Dang it. I mean, maybe... You can definitely land on that. You can definitely land on it. You probably can teleport through the astral teleportation stuff. But I want to land on it specifically. I think I'm dead. There's no way. Bro, I'm pissed. Why are you pissed? You get rage baited with another sports take, buddy? Is glitched on my second playthrough as well? Really? Got cooked again. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is it. I gotta... Oh, that's so quick. That is so quick, man. They really don't want you landing on this thing. I'm gonna give it one more try. One more try. And hope. So what do you have to do for that glitched mission? Oh, I hit a tree. So if I match the velocity, we roll. Our landing gear is damaged. That's not good. trying to fix right now. Hopefully you can figure it out. What is that? All right, we should be basically on the line. I'm going back down. Dang it. I'm so... That first try was almost an actual first try. Well, let's actually make progress. To the twins. Wait, am I on a perfect trajectory? I could get it. No, it's gonna get past me before I can get there. Am I not allowed to land on here? Landing mode. There we go. Surely I gotta be able to land. Okay, we are on one of the planets. This planet is making me dizzy. I got it. Let's go. You don't gotta worry. Don't gotta worry about a thing, boo. What is this? What is this cycling? Can I move it how I see fit? I mean, it is. No, it's moving off of what? I guess this is all the revolutions the planets can make and how fast they are. So this could be... Well, I don't know what the shapes are. This is Timber Hearth. I don't know what that is. This is Brittle Hollow. Let's see the translation. That would probably be a good thing. That's the water planet. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. But I agree. Oh, look, it's Burr. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. I found your note, Melray. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Bruderholler, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberherf as well. Was that the planet I was trying to explore and then it disappeared because I didn't look at it? Even though I was inside of the planet? I was just out of its, like, view, I guess. Let me shoot something at it. This is not the one. Can I use any scope? Let's go, bro. Interesting. So these all follow the planets. So they all follow a set planet. So what planet does this follow? Because I don't even see it. Is there 2 planets? So where is this going now? Is this the sun? I mean, it's following this to a T, but I don't know. And now it just went in our direction. Fortunately, I can't see it. So that's a different area, too. Play recording. Chert research notes. Property of Chert. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I posit there's something special about the orange symbol in that device. Hall and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Scroll. Let's roast a marshmallow, eh? Since we're here. Might as well. Heat. Space puzzle, space puzzle. Trying over here. I almost landed on the sun on that thingy. I tried I don't know what it was, but I tried it. Almost landed on it. I hit the freaking pad and it bounced me off. Okay, what? Okay, with this scroll, let's put this in here since we have a new one. Give me that. Boom. Boom. In here, in here. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr. I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for dark bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a 6th place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. Damn. On a freaking scavenger hunt for this planet. Didn't set the warp drive into quantum braking mode. Shaking my head. Shaking my damn head. If only. How do I get to the sandy planet? How do I get there? So this is interesting. I see it. It's right there. I think so, anyway. How do I zoom in? Yeah, right there. That was the planet. I almost landed in that bastard. I was so close. What planet is that? Is that Timberhurf? I think that's Timberhurf. Well, there is honestly fuck all here right now. How's the Wilds of Adder? The Wilds of Adder is going pretty good. I spent about 30 minutes trying to land on the sun. Didn't go too well. How are you? I'm doing all right. I am doing swell. How are you doing? Oh, this is the escape pod. Escape pod 2 from earlier. How are you doing as well, Snam? I know you did the egg. Oh, you did the egg achievement. GG's. What a hard achievement to get. Such huge TA too. God damn. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pods passengers are afraid, but physically well. Adona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. Yeah, my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Yeah, so one of the planet was Deep Brittle. Brittle bread. My TA isn't the only thing rising. Oh, you telling me something else is rising there, buddy? Sheesh. Alert, collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Escape pod 2, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict in hospital. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. Well, that's a very obvious statement, Melore, don't you think? When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Inona, but these passages are a maze. Amazing. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves, look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the wall to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you research. It appears to be rising gradually. What? Tell me what? The sand rises gradually? Oh, there is a lot of markings here. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Kuliasai will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. The horror? Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Melloray found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. Left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one's lost. My goat just popping back in for a second because spoilers. How's it treating you? Very well. Very well, I think. I've made very dumb mistakes in every Metroidvania game I've played. This one, I don't think this is going to happen on this one. And that's actually not even a too cocky of a statement. I just don't think it's going to happen with this one. I feel like I'm doing well. At least I think so. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Did you say Metroidvania? That's a banger? Yeah. That's... Uh-oh. Almost fell in the sand. Let's see the pathways that don't have the actual thing they built. Okay, these rocks are not interesting at all. They lied to me. And then they said this other one was something related to the horrors. Whatever they mean by that. Do they just mean stalactites? That'd be really hilarious if that's all they thought. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's the anglerfish. But how do I get there though? Wait a minute. Oh, there's a way. There's a way to get past that. Huh, so there was life on this planet that was once an anglerfish in the deep bramble or dark bramble. Interesting. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. We can't go around. And were they saying this one was the oxygen? No. They were saying this one was oxygen. Let's get to the breathable oxygen. Unless the sand already gradually rise too high. It already... Okay. It rise too high for us, so we don't have the oxygen. Alright, let's go over here. See what it's all about. Unless it's already risen. I maybe took forever reading. I took forever reading. Dang it. Can we go up here? We might be dying. Well, we can't do anything with this yet. I took too long. That's my bad. Thinking about getting RE6 soonish. I don't have RE5 in the list, but if you're going to do Slayers and RE6, I'm thinking of getting it myself. I know we'll probably play RE6 at some point, so yeah. They don't sound too bad. Oh, there's something back here, even. You thought you could hide. I don't have a lot of oxygen. I'm gonna have to be quick. I only have a minute. Oh, the rock. That's cave shard. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during a research trip, and he has been missing ever since. Melray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering Vlach that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Melray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Nona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We'll learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. I also have no time to squander because I, unfortunately, don't have much oxygen left. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to my ship in time. Unidentified signal nearby. Wait a minute. Unidentified signal nearby. Well, 88. We gotta find it. Oh. I almost had a signal. I should have ran to my ship. Hold on now. I know I'm expiating, but let's check out this thing. Exactly. You understand. You understand. So far, this game has been a banger. I love it. Love the vibes of this game. I've only heard is that it's truly one of a kind experience. This is true. I don't know if it will for you, but my brother said he cried while playing it. Really? There has never been a game for me to cry. There's never been a game deep enough to make me cry on stream. I've definitely cried on a game, just not on stream. So maybe this might be the first. You just gonna see me start bawling. Which game? I cried The Walking Dead. Cried on The Walking Dead. I don't know why the Persona 3 DLC got me. I don't know why. Got me pretty bad, actually. But that, I don't know that one. That one should have got me. Walking Dead got me. I wonder if there's any other ones that I'm forgetting. Now that we're here really quick, we can just immediately go to the cave. To be fair, I don't think I've... Why is it so dark? Oh, because I don't have my I don't have my flashlight on. I'm a friggin' genius. Let's see this cave first with the oxygen. trees detected. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Oh, I'm falling. Could I go down there? I don't think so. Pretty area. Nothing crazy here, though. I have a lot of trouble thinking of games that made me cry, actually. I do it more with movies and shows. Yeah, I don't watch nearly enough shows or movies to get that emotional over them. I think I would have a harder time telling you what games I've cried over in shows. Yeah, I would have a hard time with that. Ow! I didn't know there was cactus there. Didn't know. Just wait until you play Island Lake. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. I don't think I'm going to play Island Lake, honestly. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. Then turn left. Continue to a room filled with rock column formations and climb upward to the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious and swift. Cautious but swift. So we go forward. We go forward and then left. Oh, is it? It's past this. Okay, forward and then left right here. Forward and left. And then we go up. I can follow directions. Let's go. Be cautious trying to crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melleray and iCrafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once from the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the fallen sand. Follow it and you reach the shelter site. What's over here? Okay, we follow the bridge. Boom. We're in. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. I'm trying. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're all right. Not bad. I think we've made it. Hold up. Let me see what's this. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus, and I believe the specimens must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry point is this horror's place or of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis: there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update: we need to find a way inside quickly, Melleray, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there was children playing on the specimen. Uh-oh. Think of the children. Oh, this is the angler. A different angle. Different angle of the anglefish. Nice. Feel bad about it, but I'm gonna play some offline Crash 4. Nah, I don't feel bad. There's so much of that grind you're gonna have to do anyway. You can do some of it off stream, but you should feel disappointed that you're gonna do it the whole time. Anglerfish Ross Fossil Overlook. They learned what an anglerfish was. Whole lot of Nomai. Is the sand quickly rising here, or are we alright? Looks like we're all right. Does it make me want to watch Project Hail Mary? I've heard it's good. I've read the first couple chapters of Project Hail Mary. It's really good so far. A fun book. I'm gonna read the whole book and then watch the movie after. See what it's about. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing inside there. Glad you're enjoying the book. Yeah, unfortunately, I've been reading a dog shit book before it that I want to finish, and it's been actually so bad. I've been on a reading slump because of that book. I would say it's not bad, I guess, but it's not what I was expecting with the book. Anglerfish Overlook District. What does that do? Oh, lights up everything. Look at that. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. And then the Eye Shrine District. Okay, well, first off, let's go through the districts in order so we know. Hello. Should we build the Sun Station to power the Ash Twin project, the Sun Station? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the Sun Station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the Sun Station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the Sun Station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored, Idea. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction once we build it, then it won't support the station's use. So Poke got a little bit too leader heavy. He couldn't fill the leader pants, as they say, and he didn't fill the job. Okay, so this is the angular overlook. Maybe we can... Maybe with the overlook, it's lit up. I don't think it is. But there is definitely a way to get there. Get the deluxe version in order for later this year. For Project Hail Mary? The movie? Ooh, nice way to get Pi up here. The book. Oh, I see. Okay. Book is one of my faves. Yeah, I'm only a few chapters in, and it's been really good. Fun read so far. Okay, so the angler is not really worth our time. We can cross that off. Let's go to... Let's go to Stepping Stone District. Just got my I just got my first insanely perfect relic and it was offline. I'm blowing it, bro. Bro is blowing it. No way. No way you blow it like that, man. Congrats, but also, that freaking sucks, man. Alright, let's... Okay, we got ghost matter here. I don't think I'm going to be able to go in here. Maybe I can see what's in here with the scout. Oh, nope. I hit the freaking door. Like a little chud. Maybe I can get a better angle. Doesn't look like there's anything there. But I bet I could go up. Like this. Such a fat freaking chud. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of ghost matter. Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, but there's a... I could go in here like that. I guess I could jump on here. Holy, this is a landmine. This is like the floor is lava right now. We gotta play. You wanna play a game? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I made it. Be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observe the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I must be mindful and zen. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did something happen to it? Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? It could be seeing a meaning when there is none. Suppose the signal is reproduced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. See, there's nothing to comment on with some of these translations because I don't have any context of them because they pull out like something random, like an eye that I've never heard before past this point. And what am I supposed to do with that info, bro? An eye. Ah, you were hiding. You were hiding like the eye. The eye of Agamotto. Gravity Canyon. I think the sand is rising, unfortunately. So we are gonna have to come back here another time. But we got through 1 and 2, at least. This area is filled. Fuel level critical. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, maybe we can just do a wraparound like that. We made it out. Oh, okay. So we can go through here like a little shortcut. That's not bad. So this little figure. What would I call this structure? Like an oval, like an oval thing, or a diamond? A hex? Fuel depleted, using oxygen as propellant. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, bro. Sand is also rising here. Well, I cannot use my... I'm maybe cooked. This cottage achievements unlock so slowly. I cannot wait to do that and have to pop through hundreds of achievements and be there for an hour. Well, I think that's about it for this run. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to my ship in time. Took me an hour and a half just to install it. Yeah, hour and a half to install, and then another hour of probably just waiting. Can I make it to my ship from here? I don't have any fuel to do that. No, I'm cooked. It's over. It's genuinely over. I got an achievement. Oh my god, cutting it close. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. I guess I was using it as a jetpack. Whoops, my bad. I wanted to make it to my ship. Can you blame the guy? I was right there. Achievement. This game's formula works so well, by the way, for making a video. Oh, I actually love that. The fact that it is a time loop makes it so that I have an idea of what I did during the run. I love that. Well, time to go back to the planet that we were just at. I want to explore more of that. Bro's getting goosebumps thinking about this video. This might be a generational video, man. This is the next video. I think 100%. Can't wait for it when it drops in 2027. You got me. You freaking got me, man. Can I know this is an Ember Twin and we haven't activated this portal yet, but could I just do that if... there's not really anything here. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running into an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. High Energy Lab. Okay, so we gotta go through the Sunless City. The Sunless City. There it is. Speak of the devil. Also, this was the astral projection we saw earlier. Right here. What if we hold here? We gotta look. Launch Scout. I don't think a launch into the Scout is gonna do anything here. Yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh. This gravity went a little crazy. I almost got sent flying. Alright, well, let's go down. Am I gonna get hit by the sand? I'll wait then. The Sunless City. Okay. Crash Site Caves. Oh, it got me. Damn it. I think I could have made it, though, if I was a little bit faster. going back up. It's time to try it again. That may be the roughest land that we have done yet. Luckily, we don't need to be using the ship like that. Okay, so we landed in a different spot. We landed back at the escape pods. What is that? That star looks a lot brighter. It does suck that if I do mess this up, then I have to fly all the way back here and just try to get another attempt. Maybe I can launch a scout here. Maybe not get hit. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. How would I get past the ghost matter? There's got to be a way to avoid it. An upgrade of something, some sort. You know what? Haven't landed on this planet yet. Let's see what this one is. I don't know if this planet is nearly as cool as the other one. This is the more sandy one. There might not be anything on here. Not really anything. Yeah, okay. Overall, a big fat waste of time. The more cooler planet is this one. Uh-oh. I want to land here. No, I don't. I want to land closer to that one part, the escape pod. Escape pods, and then over here. Wait a minute, this is new. Right here. Let's just move. There's gotta be a way. Could I just walk the path? Walking the path work? Is it really that simple? Oh, nope. I was gonna say, is that what we're supposed to be doing? Or maybe if I shoot my scout. No, it's the whole thing. It's actually nothing we can do about that. Crash site caves. Let's go to the crash site caves. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, this is the spot. Oh my god, I could have went up if I actually explored a little bit more. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Rose Slaw locked in? I am, man. It was great. You missed out, bro. You missed out, man. Use the flashlight. Gamer posing to the max? Am I? Oh, I am. I am kind of gamer posing. Forward and left. You know, I did that for Mina. Oh, I fell down. Fell down the pit. I have no idea where we are now. Oh, never mind. That's not bad. That's not a bad pitfall. Oh, I just can go around. Then we go up. Up and away. Then the bridges. And here. Look at that. Flawless. Well, now we can figure out the rest of 2 to 4. We did 2. No, I did go in the 4. The Eye Shrine District. Because they told me about the eye. I was like, what the hell? Have you unlocked any Achievos? I did. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. I think it was because I used the jetpack. This is a weird-looking Nomai writing here. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to their solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? Oh. What if the eye wanted that to happen? Oh, I think, who is this? Solanum? Solanum is cooking right now. And I went over here. This is how I did the other ones. Let's not do the same thing over again. I did not check up here, though. Oh, I quickly explored that. Okay, high energy trailhead, the Stepping Stone District. Let's go right here. We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. Thank you, Levi. Thank you. Try to get to the fossil fish through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Target can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Ilex is still tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. He'll show you the way. Stepping Stone Cave. Might as well, because the sand is rising and we're not going to be able to get out of here. Oh, the sand rises here too. Okay. Well, this is cooked. Because I don't know the directions of the cave or where to go, so I'm just guessing. Maybe we accidentally find it. We might have accidentally found it. I didn't know where to go, so I just picked a spot. Playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Oh, this was the other side. Okay. Well, at least we made it to the other side. Although, we're not getting anything else out of this. The sand is rising. We're getting suffocated. It's over. It's over for us. Running out of oxygen too. Oh, right here. We found angler. We found angler. The nice light. Where was it when we ended? Where was it when we ended last time? Is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you get to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip that. I missed one. No! I missed a log. I was trying to read fast. I lost my breath, but I had to read. Doom, doom. See the ship logs. Let's see how much info we got. 6 location. Escape pod 2. The sun station. You know what? We didn't get as much information as I would have thought. There's more to explore here. Yeah, there's definitely more. Well, I think the line of progression, we definitely just keep doing the twin planets. We actually have a lead. We had a lead in Brittle Hollow too, but this one I feel like we have a lot more to work with. And there's a lot of interest with the Ashfall project. Okay, let's use the shortcut. I know there is a shortcut here. It's over here. Yeah, right here. Boom. We got in here quick. And we don't even have to do the shortcut shenanigans, too. We're just already here. And you know what? Since we're here so early, we might as well go all the way to the bottom. The high energy lab. Oh, how am I gonna get past this? Just gotta hope. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm drowning. Ow. The sand. Okay, we made it back. We can try again. Maybe we hold right. Ow. 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 Not exactly ideal, but we'll make it work. Can I just do this? Nope. I'm not doing a very good job right now. Oh, I almost made it. Why are they holding me hostage for this? I'll wait. I'll just wait. We'll eventually have enough sand. We'll be higher than the cactus. That's what I get. I should have waited. I should have waited. Oh, there is something on here. What is that? Something on the sand planet. I thought it was nothing. What is this? I'm guessing this is when the sand starts falling down. Well, I don't know about that then. It could be that we have to wait for the sand to get consumed a bit. I don't want to wait though, or try to solve it. It is definitely that we have to wait for the sand to get used up. Do I wait? I'm gonna wait. This is quite interesting, to be honest. We do waste. We're gonna waste another loop to do this, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. This is a waiting game. I've invented a game of tagging the bases until the sand falls completely and we know what these are. It will be uncovered soon. I just have to wait. Maybe I get some fuel while I'm doing this. The floor is lava. Not this time. This is just sand. Refuel. Do I? Maybe I land on the platform here. Uh-oh. This is not good. We are stuck. We are stuck right now. We are stuck pretty good, honestly. There we go. Well, our ship is stuck up there. But we could use this to go gravity up. And that did nothing. That did nothing. But look, we got platforms. We have platforms. Bam, bam, bam. The sand is still slowly going. There has to be something important. They wouldn't put nothing. Though I do think there is a way to bring it down. And we have not figured out how to do that. Is there something behind it? No. Well, now we can't get to the platform. Oh, no, we can still get to the platform. Let me see if I can get to our ship. I want to see something. I want to see if there's something else around here. Whoa, wait a minute. I should have looked a little bit harder. There's a whole castle here. Let's see. See what's all about here. Sandcastle. Teleported. We're in a whole nother place now. We're in the astral plane. Who is that? "12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Master receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant steep memory statue. Timber Herf memory statue. Probe tracking. Master receiving data. So this is the time lapse that's happening. 10 minutes, 40 seconds ago. So we still have 12 minutes. So we have 23 minutes of a cycle. So the only memory statues that have been ticked is me and Gabro. We're the only two people to know. Interesting. Hey, I'm glad I found this. The teleporter. Okay. There's a lot of translations here. Let's hurry up. We finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We will also finish relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we alter the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final Ash Tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Casavava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Fox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Casavava had interrupted my work less frequently and asked for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Oh my god, it's going all crazy. Our friends from Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can be go to a device into exploding that too, it's likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Malo, his love, will be one of the Noai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Blocks and Dawes finished the memory statues today, and they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and the last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion. So they planned this. What the heck? Prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. So they planned it for the Ash Twin project. Impressed by their mental fortitude, this was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will appear. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. So the beginning, there's something that gets launched, and that is the orbital probe cannon. And then we see it again. I think I saw it in the first loop. I probably didn't. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that makes sense. That we always see the launch. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. At will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode in its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you need to find some way to halt our aging processes. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. Is this the Interloper? It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Yeah, that's to the Interloper for sure. The Giant's Deep projection statue. I've installed the masts inside the Ash Twin Project Fox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. There's so many places. It's comforting to know the statues not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their mask will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Giant Steep, done with that. Let's do the Brittle Hollow. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need time. You know her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is behind herself with joy. Let's do the Timber Herf one. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Well, this was the one I've read earlier, right? Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll... Yeah, I've read this one already. Oh, so they're just all here. Interesting. A lot of reading this one. Pretty good. What is this? Artificial gravity control. I wonder if this changes up the sand. And then we move this. Uh-oh. This was not a good idea. Remove the core will disable the Ash Twin project. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Am I about to do something bad here? Uh-oh. Here we go. This is the Ash Twin project, right? Remove warp core. Okay, I got the warp core. Let's see what's outside now that we got the warp core. Ow, ow. Gotta patch myself up. Where does this one go to? Oh, this goes to the Ember. The Ember planet. Okay. What do we do with this warp core, though? Also, why is my ship in outer space? What happened? I guess because I removed the gravity. Huh. Wait, someone died. Someone died here. What the heck? I didn't even notice this guy. Did I walk right past this dude? I must have. Also, this isn't letting me teleport anymore. Oh, you know why? I think it's because there's no more sand being produced. No more power. But perhaps we can put the warp core over here. Oh, wait, there's something here. Something here. I'm becoming a long boss. I think I just found a really good discovery by accident. So I checked WikiPie. How are you and I progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You don't know. You know, I don't find that funny. Remy thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting a monitor this conversation. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station will be beneficial to you both. Immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Jarl. That at least we can all agree on. Yeah, I think I found something huge. Got a suit puncture, but we're gonna just use the fuel. I'm running out of fuel, so this is not a good spot to be doing it at. But hey, that's okay. Uh-oh, I dropped my warp core. I made it. I made it. Translator. Sun offline tower as of 6 minutes 58 seconds ago. All other towers online. No, I read it. I don't know why I read it. You are dead? What do you mean I'm dead? Oh, game over. Oh, I actually just turned off the time loop effect, huh? I beat the game. Let's go. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so me removing the warp core may not have been the best idea. Got it. Got it. So I think what happened was I got a warning and I completely completely looked past the warning and removed it anyway. Like all the lore about the time loop was in that area, and I was yeah, let me just remove the warp. Let me remove the thing that says specifically time, not warp, not time. Let me remove the thing that specifically says warp. Like, actually genius. Load previous save, yes. I wonder if I lose all my info. No, I have all my launch codes. Maybe, I hope I still have the idea. There are 8 monoliths with no mind mass attached. 3 of the mass are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timberhearth, respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova. The notation did not work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. The Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core would disable the Ash Twin project. So we cannot remove the Ash Twin project at all costs. This game is so much fun. The music is also amazing. I agree. This game is sick. Sick as hell, Jason. How are you doing? I just, I've removed the warp core and died. So that was fun. that was a fun experience. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going too fast. So, let's give us some time to explore this planet. And then, once some of the sand has depleted, we'll go back and do what we were setting out to do with the cactus. I haven't explored this area yet. Maybe this would be a good idea to do, now that we're here. Might as well. Oh, wait a minute. What could this... Could I... Wonder if I look at the sun platform, if I just teleport there. I can't. Doesn't work like that. Let's explore this while we still have the chance. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Let's activate the gravity cannon. And I get maybe if we sit on the gravity cannon. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have expected that. I should have 100% expected that. Yeah, it's my fault. That's my fault. Do you have enough fuel to return? I hope so. I should. That's hilarious. Wait, did the comet just... Okay, I was gonna say, did the comet just go inside the planet? Slowly getting back. Slowly getting back there, Beacon. Well, I landed and died. How far along do you think you are in the game? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I'm very far at all. I can show you my rumor board, and that could probably be a good sign for you. I do not know. I haven't really, besides the twin planet, I haven't explored much of the planets at all. Took me many streams to get to finally get to the end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be at this for a while. This is kind of what I have right now. The main thing explored is the orange. I have a lot of orange, and I explored a little bit of Brittle Hollow, but besides these two, I haven't explored Dark Bramble, and I haven't explored any of, besides my one trip to Giant's Deep. My one trip to Giant's Deep, I decided, yeah, I was done with that. You have a while to go? Let's freaking go. I'm hype. I'm freaking hype. This game's good. I plan on doing the base game and then taking a break for a little bit until I do the DLC. But I feel like if I really enjoy how Outer Wilds go, I'll just go straight into DLC, knowing me. Okay, align your flight trajectory before we fall into the sun. Dang it, bro. Do you even know it had a DLC? Yeah. I don't know how to access the DLC at all, but from what I've heard about the DLC, it's one of the greatest DLCs of all time. Like, absolute masterpiece. It's almost as good as the base game. But that almost gives me too much hope. Yeah, that almost gives me too much hope. Could I track this planet? The Phantom Moon? It disappeared. I literally just saw it disappear right in front of me. Oh, maybe not. No, this is Outer Rock. Wait a minute. I didn't notice that. Or an Outer Rock. Oh, there was stuff for me to find on Outer Rock. I completely missed that. I might as well. I might as well just look at it. Take a little peek. Flashlight. Hello, recording? Pickaxe. Church research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I posted the Outer Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow-up I learned, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed in other astral bodies in the solar system. Huh. Maybe searching around Outer Rock would be a good idea. Get to figure out some things. Stuff and things. So this is the space shuttle. That's the flag. That's Esker. That's Esker's journals. I completely missed that on my first go around the planet. That is very impressive that I completely missed that. I also missed this. What is this that I miss? Hello? What does this do? Well, first, what's important is knowing what these planet symbols even are before doing this. I think this is the deep planet right here. So it lines up perfectly with that planet. Yeah. So what would this be? I'm guessing this is the sun. Yeah, this is the sun. Okay. Interesting. Not that important right now, though. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Oh, well, thank you for telling me that info. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Saddens me to post at this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Casavala. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Hoorah! Scroll into that. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? May need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I can construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yeah, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanole would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction of Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Anona and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Chip log. Play recording. Okay, wow. Wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate some of about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay, at least we finally got here. It took a while for us to explore Outer Rock. I did that on my first run and then never again. So the eye is this. And they don't have enough power because it just goes crazy. 01 set location. Okay. Let's add that to the ship logs. Get an update. Update post pronto on that. And now that we have let some time go down, we can head back to the sand planet, perhaps. Because this, we're not going to be able to explore any of the sand cave right now. So we might as well just go to the sand. Interesting. Oh, we really haven't done much in terms of the sand despawning. I guess that's because raiding text pauses the time. Okay, there it is. There's our sandy planet, or sandy castle. I really like the gravity on this ship, on this planet. Just sends you flying. Looks like there's a doorway over here too. Look at that. Well, we can go to our sandy castle and get our teleporter. I don't think there's anything we really missed. Step from the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Is the goal? I wonder if the goal is to like activate all the warps at the same time. Why isn't it teleporting me? Was that a lucky teleport? I'm guessing it was, because I did not mean to go up. I got hit by the sun. The tornado, the sand tornado, and then it beamed me out. There's the interloper. Huh, I did a full revolution there. Oh. It's so interesting. I'm gonna wait for the sand. I'm guessing it's the sand cannon. That would make sense. That's such a lucky teleport, by the way. Then it. Wait, what? It sent me out this time. Well, dead now. How did okay, how did I teleport in there then? That's so interesting. Because it just took me out. Hello. Oh no, I meant to... Thank you. Thank you for coming back. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Melore and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. It means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. And he disappears right after that. Rather curious. Something doesn't seem right. Well, I mean, the only thing we can really do, 2 level critical, I mean, I'm gonna die. There's no way I can get to there. Okay, so I got really lucky with that teleport because I was looking up when the sand tornado came and I thought it was that, but turns out it wasn't, which is really odd. I thought that would have worked. I didn't need to do that, so I probably wasted my time, but. We have. So the Black Hole Forge. suspended below the hanging city. I found a switch in the Meltwater district. Okay. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab, the Cania Ember Twin Equator. The High Energy Lab can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. More to explore here. I love that it says that there's more to explore here. So, yeah, I think we do the just keep doing the Ash Twin stuff. Ash Twin. We're very heavy on the twins right now. There's just so much cool stuff on these planets. And I'm scared of the other planets. There's more to explore everywhere in space. Yeah. Yeah, but I like sticking to my little cubby, you know, my little area. And the Ember Twins, the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin, they just do it for me. Oh, you know what? The moon's here, the Phantom Moon. So if we are watching the moon, we have to watch the moon the whole time. But if we keep an eye on it, it will not move. Okay, so stop. It's gone. It's gone. I can't land on it. It just disappeared. It's so odd. Very odd. So these things in the game take time to string it all together. Yeah. Terrible landing. Could have done better there. Could have done better. That's okay. All right. I know this is boring. This is boring to do it for almost a third. I think going on a fourth time, but we're gonna wait for the sand again. Oh, you know what? I guess this would be a perfect opportunity. This would be a perfect opportunity to do the cave. Do you need to smooth the landings though? Yeah, I had it figured out earlier. The last stream I did, but I must have lost that. There we go. Like that. We're going to a different part of the cave. Just gonna wait for the giant hourglass. Yeah. Wait for the sand. Okay, this is the area we were at earlier. Where I fell. I fell down. Unidentified signal nearby. Hello. Wait a minute. Unidentified signal? That means we're bringing the ship over. I may have, Can I land here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're safe up there. Okay, so if the cave is here, you go to the right. Yeah, right here. Oh look, another spaceman. I don't know which one this one is. We met Gabro, we met Reebok. Who's the other one? It's not Feldspar. Feldspar's not presumed dead. Oh, it's Chert. Chert, you're a tiny little man. You're the guy. You're my guy. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I actually seen a couple of supernovae today. You should be fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or four on the stars and maybe spot one yourself. So Chert doesn't know about the time loop. How dangerous is that big column of fallen sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I give it a 7 or 8. Awful pretty though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. I already did that, Chert. Would have been nice to know from you. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've taken pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. We've seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere. The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes. Surprisingly enough, this one's Nomai ship. Find Nomai ruins across the twins, and strangely, not a single sediment. Believe me, if there was one to see, I've seen it with my little scout. Okay. Interesting. So where did he live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. So you're like someone I should have talked to maybe about 3 hours ago. Nice. What are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfeld has noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Or maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. How do I know if I spotted a supernova? Supernovae looks like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your cinescope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. Wonder if some of these stars are older than we realize. Found something. Found your notes about the outer rock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. Notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the fifth planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the fifth planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial body in our solar system, such as the outer rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Goodness, it's you. I have a question for you. Where are you up to? Okay. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. Oh. Let me roast a marshmallow, of course. Bam. Eat. What happens if I doze off? I don't really want to. I feel like that's a counterintuitive waste of my time. First time you start upstream, sounds like basically is should have been focused on that a long time ago. Hey, at least we found Chert. We have found all the bros, I think. Those space bros. Okay. There's multiple cave exits. So perhaps if we go over here. So I can't return like how I would usually here, because I don't have it charged. But we can try to figure out how to get into the lab now. So it's not that. I really don't know how. I know we have the shortcut. The sand is already filled up. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this. Yeah, I don't know about that plan. Let's just go to the sand. Let's go to Ash. Another... Oh, multiple Nomai dead. Interesting. And they don't have anything. But what happens if I... What would this teleport me to? I got my eye on you. It has to be the sun. It doesn't hit anything else. It might be the... I think the tornado is about to take me. Yeah, I don't... There we go. It took a while. Oh no, we're in Giant's Deep. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. I'm not in my dwelling, and likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Uh-oh, it's lagging. It's lagging like crazy here. What the heck? Frames are dropping. I'm frames maxing. So that's interesting that the ash planet has multiple different ways and teleporters. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm lagging like crazy here. Let me go back. Okay, that's better. You know what? Let's finally see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. My return has been lagging or buffering. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. My my upload has been a lot better as of late. When I was streaming, and I had a lot of issues, I wasn't having a lot of upload. So I'm very fortunate that it's tinkered itself out without me having to really mess with it too much. My ship! Wait a minute! Wait, my ship! No! Well, goodbye. Goodbye, ship. It's gone. It's going into the sun. I might not have a ship for this playthrough. This loop. As long as the ship can land, that's fine. I think we made it to the bottom. Let's get beamed. Run away, ship. This is the Giant's Deep. And there's nothing up here. But we can head back over here. We're gonna have to fuel up in our ship. Make sure we're good. I have to repair the aft hull. Look, you don't want to. I tried doing this earlier, and then I died because I didn't have enough fuel. So let's do this right now. Let's get out of here before we get consumed. The sun is about to die, but we can be fast. And so long as we're fast, got punctured. This went so smoothly the one time. Oh, you gotta do it like that. Inch it. That went perfect. Love that. And this is a shortcut. Not really a shortcut, more so an exit. Sun tower offline as of 8 minutes, 8 seconds ago. All the towers online. Okay, let's see. See what we teleport to here. So there's a lot of teleporters here. Three teleporters that take us to all different spots. This is going to take us to Timberhurf. Oh, it's about to take us to Timberhurf. Or maybe the sun. The sun part. Oh, tell me it's the sun. Come on. Oh, no. It's not. Okay, so this one doesn't have a spot. It should have a spot. Well, I guess because it has the sun. It has the the sun station offline. I guess this would be the sun station. All other towers online. So the sun station we would have to land on. Oh, here we go. Dang, so I didn't find really anything. All I found was teleporters on this run. Oh, there's a... Okay, well, there's a translation, a written sigil there. We're gonna have to go back eventually, but I think our time with these planets is coming to close to a halt. At least the sand planet. There's still some things we can do in the Ember, but I think for right now we move on. We move on and try a different planet. Let's make this one run count. Oh, wait. I can roast a marshmallow. I just wasn't on the right side of the screen. Yeah, let me roast it. Eat. Munch, munch. The autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. An exciting dream, did you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it will try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun is between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. Keep getting killed by ghost matter. Now if you use your scout to detect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. Did you think I made that just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees? There's multiple uses. You know you can use that as a light source, right? Stars above. Please tell me you knew that. You can use it as a light source. I didn't know that. The sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I gloss over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels' domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Hey, at least there's a lot more dialogue. It's not just one note, and that's it. I got one more run in me, and then we're going to call that a night. Let's end off with a bang by going to Dark Bramble. It would make it so that once we explore Dark Bramble, that would mean we have searched every planet except for Hollow's Lantern and the Phantom Moon and the Interloper. We have explored almost everything. The major point of interest. I think it's about time for Dark Bramble. Yeah, let's get the Dark Bramble going. Haven't been there yet. We have to see what it's about. I'm scared of this planet, but we have to. We have to get more information. What? There's almost nothing here in Dark Bramble. What? Oh, you know what? This area reminds me of that spot in Timberhearth with the seed. So this is basically going to be the vibe of that. It's going to feel like nothing, but at the same time also infinite. I bet once we go in here, this is going to be insane. There's a white and a red dot. We're in. You're in the cave. Are there things alive here? I don't, you know what? It's probably not the best idea to go to the white light, considering that this is the home of the anglerfish, and those guys are scary. Okay, we lost the red light. What's the... Oh no, there's like, it's just holes. Let's go in here then. Let's go in this one. Let's not go to the red yet. Oh my god, there is an anglerfish here. I'm so glad I shot that out. Don't go to the light. I got hit. What did I get hit by? Oh, I got hit. No, I got hit by a wall. That was me. Can't lie. That's my bad. I got scared of the anglerfish. Oh, he's here. He's here. He's coming straight to me. Oh my god, no way. No way. Is that GG? Oh, I hate that planet. Oh, I hate that. Oh, no, that... Oh, I don't like that. I didn't get anything off of that, though. Well, I should explore the red light. I should explore the red light. At least. I knew the white light was bad. So that harmonica is there. Maybe we can find Felspar. It has to be the red light. Or maybe we can put a signal scope on one of the holes and it would give us a lot of information on that. Hold up, hold up. Okay, 3,000 meters away. It's this one. This one right here. One more. One more, man. Got one more in me. Ow. Okay, well now the signal's gone, but it's up here. So we just follow the harmonica. The harmonica is our best path. In here. Felspar, I'm coming. Is there multiple? It could be that one. Oh, there are multiple ones. Oh, is it by pitch? I don't know. I'm going to this one. I'm assuming it's just this one. If it's by pitch, I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm a big dummy when it comes to pitch. I mean, that's the right thing. Should I? Uh-oh. I mean, this is something I can actually enter. And it has the meter still? Yeah, let's go. And it's only one light. I can see the light. It's coming closer to me. Oh, that's just okay. That's just a fossil. Good. Is that it? Okay, that's the seed again. Oh wait, no, there's someone here. I found him. Feldspar, buddy, old pal. I found ya. Let me, let's get out of here before I die. Oh. Hello. Feldspar, I knew you were alive, buddy. Whoa! Where you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? You haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. Wait, what? You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished supporting the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever done it before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them. Big, gnarly things. This is the biggest one I've ever seen. Pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. Going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! Or an impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of here there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. To either move fast or die unpleasantly, so they put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first, found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. You're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. I mean, that's how it all went down, hatchling. So I deserve it, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Should I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quite peaceful-wise. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure. Being the best I ever was. Been nice to have a break. Let me hit up a little marshmallow, eh? Boop. Little marshmallow doesn't hurt. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. Well, as near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing the vine and eating the seed. And the seed grew and grew in the poor fish stomachs until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. You reached the core of Giant Steep? How'd you do it? Giant Steep core, huh? Oh, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail end of this angler skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. So he's not going to give me the answer, but he's going to give me that little breadcrumb. And I'm going to eat it up. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker would tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right here. That seed looks small, see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I had a lot of time to go think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind when you're exploring Dark Bramble. Maybe we won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Found something. Found a Dark Bramble seed on Timber Herf. That's bad business, hatchling. As Shirt would tell you, if you so much as glanced in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal planet appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If you don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Herf will be headed towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have worked on far too much to be done in by some far worthless seed. Found Nome writing saying English fish. It's the American. They like tea. Oi, bruv. Aha, so the blasted thing do have a weakness. Me and my fly as fast as I can approach dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Well, at least they didn't eat me. How well as I am as well, huh, hatchling? Okay, so he said the tail end. He said the tail end of this. Error duplicate signal ship error. What happened to my ship? Duplicate signal ship error. Oh, okay. I see. Let's go in our ship. Alan Wake or Nightmares still so boring. Can only imagine an episode a day while snoozing. Yeah, that just doesn't seem that fun of a game. We're in. All right, let's go see what's all this about. So he said that if we were to go hit the tail of the anglerfish, we can see a light, a flickering light right here. And then that's where we'll find it. I wonder if we can go in his ship and see if there's any goodies, because this is the only ship we've seen that's actually intact. It doesn't look like it. Maybe we can repair his ship. Wouldn't that be something we can repair? Let's land right here. I'm gonna repair it for him. Unless it's actually cooked. It might be... Oh! Alright. I don't think we can repair that. The Namai said that they were blind. Is there anything we can really do with that, though? Hollow Vine. Feldspar hinted that a secret of reaching the core of Giant Deep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crashed their ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton, look for a flickering light in the fog. The tail, okay, tail end of that. Tail end. I mean, this is it. For Black Ops 6 is done. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Free 1K. Now maybe if we're entering through here, it could be okay and find something juicy. This is the tail end, right? We're... No, 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 no. I am 23 kilometers away. 23K. No, I'm 24 kilometers away. Whoa, hello. Was just looking at my list of people I follow to see who's playing what and see you playing the best space game. I see you are in Dark Bramble. Hello, Meerkat. Hello, hello. Recording. Trip 4. Entry number, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. Personal bests. Whoa, whoa! Never thought I'd see one of those beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Or this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting zapped by electricity. Go inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. How do you like the giant anglerfish? I did not like seeing that guy. Was not a fan, personally. Hello. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess you jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat again. Love, Feldspar. Got it. I will not eat the jellyfish. I will only lick it. So this isn't the tail end. I mean, this is new. Don't want to go all the way down there. I think we go back. We go back around and hope that the tail end that Feldspar was talking about is a different place than what we are right now. This was good comms, though, about the jellyfish. They're just cute puppies that like to explore things by putting those things in their mouth. Well, they can, you know, they may be cute puppies to you, but they can still stay 6 feet apart from me. But to be honest, 6 feet apart isn't that much. I'm probably actually 5 miles away from me. I do not need them around. Okay, so the tail end. Let's see if that was the tail end. Frozen jellyfish. Okay, so that's the hint he gave. Velociraptor documented attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish inside from getting zapped by electricity. Velociraptor decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only used for insulation from electricity. Got 42 inverted gems, baby. Let's freaking go. Bro, grind it off stream. Damn. He really grinded. So the hint is the jellyfish. We gotta use the jellyfish. Would there be anything else to find here? I mean, sure, we can keep going and searching. It's not that big of a deal. Might as well just go down. We've been in the Dark Bramble for a while. Our time is nearly up, is what I'm getting at. Well, let's just go down. All the way down. We'll figure it out. I maybe should have gotten some fuel. So what's the red light? I didn't go to the white light. I went to the white lights. This is probably not a good idea. I'm not going to be able to make it in time. I think I'm dead. I should have fueled up. That is a dumb mistake on my part. That is my bad. What's the red? Hopefully we can make it here in time. I'm going to try to zoom. Go as quick as I possibly can. So they said they're blind, right? We can go around them. I hate this fucking area, bro. I hate this. Get away, get away, get away. That is terrible. I hate that. So they may be blind, but they're definitely not deaf. They definitely heard me. On space, nobody could hear you scream. No, nobody can hear you scream but yourself. Anglerfish heard it, though. They heard it. I think that's it for me today. I think that's it for me for the night. What a good stream. I feel like I was mostly in my own head this stream. I was in my own head, I think, for sure. A lot, so I was very quiet. But we got a lot done. We got a lot done. We literally went from barely anything to this. Do you want to try? You want to try to land on the sun station just once before bed? Imagine if you got it first try. I actually did get it first try. I did get it first try. I landed on it, but the landing, once I impacted, it did a bounce, and then I fell off. So I got it the first try, but I wasn't able to get out in time. I spent 40 minutes this stream trying it. Already he hates it? Now that's quitter talk. Oh, no, I don't want to hear it from you guys. Well, that is a GG. Thank you, YouTube VOD Frogs, for watching if you made it here. Appreciate you, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye.